Hey there, and welcome! Are you ready to find a better, and honestly, a way more fun method to learn and actually remember English vocabulary? Well, if you want to make new words stick around for good, you are in the perfect spot. Let's jump right in.
So, tell me if this sounds familiar. You spend all this time learning a new list of English words, you're feeling pretty good about it, and then, a week later, nothing. You can't remember half of them when you actually need them. It's just so common, and believe me, you are not alone in feeling that frustration.
Exactly. Poof is the perfect word for it. You put in the work, but the words just seem to evaporate from your memory. It kind of feels like your brain is a leaky bucket, doesn't it? The words just slip right out.
But hey, don't worry, because today we're going to patch that bucket. We're going to fix this. I'm going to show you 3 simple but seriously powerful techniques that are going to completely change how you learn vocabulary forever. All right, first up, and this one's my favorite, is learning new words through stories. This is all about seeing words in their natural habitat. You know, it's so much better than just trying to memorize a boring list of definitions.
Now, check this out, because this might surprise you. Did you know that studies show you only need about 1,000 of the most common words to handle most of your everyday English conversations? Just 1,000. All of a sudden, that huge mountain you thought you had to climb feels more like a hill, right? And stories are the absolute best way to learn them.
And this right here really hits the nail on the head. When you're reading simple stories, you see these common words again and again, but in different contexts. Your brain just starts to soak up their meaning naturally, without all that pressure of trying to force it.
So, for example, instead of just seeing the word team on a flashcard, you see it in a real sentence, like this one. Instantly, you get it. A team is a group. It has a name. It's connected to sports. You're not just learning a word, you're learning its whole world. And that is what makes it stick.
Okay, technique number 2. This one is a total game changer. I like to call this your new vocabulary superpower, because it helps you guess the meaning of words you have never seen before. And what's the secret? It's all about knowing where a word comes from. So the key idea here is the root word. Just think of it like the heart of the word. It's the main building block. And what's so cool is that a ton of English words are built from a common set of these roots, and a lot of them come all the way from ancient Greek and Latin.
Let's see this in action with a classic example, the word telephone. When you break it down, you find 2 Greek roots. First, you have tele, which means far away. Then you have phone, which means sound. So you put them together, and what do you get? Sound from far away. It's so simple and logical, isn't it?
And this is where the magic really kicks in. Once you know that PHON means sound, you start seeing it everywhere. What's a symphony? Well, sim means together, so it sounds together. A homophone? Homo means same, so it's a word with the same sound. See what I mean? It's totally a superpower. All right, our third and final technique is all about using some clever little memory tricks, also known as mnemonics. This is where you can get really creative and make those tricky words totally unforgettable. Our first trick is image association. This one's great because our brains are just wired to remember pictures way better than words. So for a tough one like exasperated, don't just memorize the definition. Instead, picture someone who is incredibly frustrated. I mean, imagine them stuck in traffic, steam coming out of their ears. That super strong image gets locked in your mind with the word.
And the next trick is the keyword method. This one is perfect for those long, complicated-looking words. All you do is look for a smaller, familiar word hidden inside. So let's take beneficiary. Do you see the word benefit tucked in there? That's your key. A beneficiary is just someone who gets a benefit from something. That little keyword is the mental hook you need.
So there you have it, 3 powerful, easy-to-use techniques to completely supercharge your vocabulary learning. Just remember, this isn't about studying harder, it's about studying a whole lot smarter. So, let's do a quick recap of your new toolkit. First, start reading simple stories to soak up those 1,000 most common words. Second, become a word detective. Unlock those secret meanings using Greek and Latin roots. And finally, use those creative memory tricks with images and keywords to lock those words in for good.
So I'm going to leave you with this thought. Learning vocabulary doesn't have to be a chore. It can actually be this really cool adventure of discovery, connecting words to stories, to their history, and to powerful images. Your journey starts right now. So, what new word will you discover today?